there, my darlings. Long time. I don't even know where to start. Which has been a problem that I've been having. I've been wanting to start vlogging again, but I'm like, I don't even know where to start because there's just been so much. It's been so long, so much to catch everybody up on, that it would be a super duper long vlog and lots of editing. And editing has been a big part of the reason that I kind of stopped vlogging, because I felt like I was spending so much time on editing the little videos, and I felt like I was doing so much talking about my issues and not enough doing things about my issues, and I was starting to get really stressed out and frustrated. So I kind of ended up just going off the radar and just trying to focus on getting my life together and putting my energy into making the changes that I wanted to see in my life, as far as you know, keeping my house clean and going to the gym and exercising, and I was, you know, seeing a therapist, and I just really felt like I was in a place in my life to really crack down and just kind of get my shit together, so to speak. And to be honest, I kind of did for a hot minute. But then as things happen in my life, drama happened and completely derailed me mentally. Ended up going into a big, deep depression. I'm trying to give you like the shortest version of where I've been. But I basically went into a really, really deep depression. Said, fuck it, why am I trying so hard and still failing? And I honestly could not dredge up any kind of motivation to give any fucks about all of the things that I really wanted to see myself master in life, which is just life. I have a lot of obstacles as far as my health, my kids, mental health. You know, my husband has physical health issues. You know, had a 3-level spinal fusion in December. He's basically still recovering, because it was 10 years of damage to his spine. So he still can't do everything that a healthy person can do. So I don't have a whole lot of, you know, physical help around the house. I mean, aside from the fact that now that he's working like 65 hours a week. So he's not really here very often. And when he is here, he's freaking exhausted. So I don't really have like a whole lot of help. And so everything has kind of gone completely off the rails. My house is a mess. My routines are non-existent. Pretty much never remember to take my medications anymore. Because of the drama issues stuff, I was not able to see my therapist anymore. Pretty much I couldn't go to the gym anymore. Pretty much all of the things that I was actually feeling really good about, that I was finally able to find enough of a balance in my life where I was able to, or at least I felt like I was able to balance doing all the things that I felt like I needed to do for the kids, which is a lot because they're all 3 have emotional impairments. And being able to maintain a clean house, which, you know, is by doing my Fly Lady routines, which takes like kind of a lot of discipline, which I don't have a whole lot of discipline, to be honest. And self-care. Self-care was a huge thing. That was basically what my support team was really putting a lot of emphasis on, was my self-care, taking the time for myself to decompress and not stress out and end up losing my shit and screaming at the kids, you know, because They don't they don't like to do much other than sit on the computer all day, and so I have to fight with them to get them to do anything. But anyways, I do go into a lot more detail on everything that's been going on my WordPress blog, which I actually have a draft of a really long blog that I have been, I can't say I've been writing it for weeks, but I go in and do a little bit here and there on it, just because I feel like I have that mental block of, not being able to come back and start doing the vlogging and blogging and all of that stuff, which is helpful for me. It's like kind of my therapy. It's a way I can hold myself accountable and set myself goals and, talk through things. Like, there's so many things about it that are very healthy for me. But I've had like that mental block of, oh gosh, it's going to take so much to kind of catch up on what's been going on. So eventually that will go up on my WordPress Chaos Mama blog. So as for now, I'm kind of just trying to jump in where we are. As Fly Lady says, I need some self-accountability right now. I've been really sick, and I've had no energy at all. My fatigue's been really, really bad. So, I've gained all the weight back that I'd lost. And like I said, my house is a mess, and it's it's towards the end of the summer, so all my dogs are shedding, and it's killing my allergies. There's like dog hair everywhere. It is my war right now. Like, we went out and bought a new vacuum cleaner yesterday so that I can try to tackle the dog hair war so that I can function. At the beginning of the summer, I started a huge outdoor project of installing like this really big flower bed so that I'd have some place to plant all my flowers and, my rose bushes and my vegetables, because that was one of those self-care things that I was finally making time for, because I enjoy gardening and, whether it's vegetables or flowers or whatever. It's something that's really fun for me, and it's makes your yard look pretty, and then it gives you another good place to go out and chill and enjoy the space, just more ways for me to decompress and not turn into Momzilla and, devour my children's heads. So I guess that's that. That's the brief version of where I'm at right now. With the exception of a fibroid. I've got like a 8-centimeter fibroid that I'm dealing with now too. So that's adding to my pain and my fatigue and all of the other stuff, on top of like all of the crap that I deal with just having the AS and the fibromyalgia. So that just really has complicated my health issues and really, really drained my energy. I'm at the point now where I feel like I'm going to have to start taking the stimulants again, just so that I can try to get anything done without feeling completely exhausted. I could just drink a bunch of coffee, but that's not going to help me with my weight loss goals either. So I may talk to my doctor, and I think I still have some of the Adipex left because I stopped taking it because the stimulant was it was triggering my anxiety more and making me bitchier. My therapist decided that she thinks that the Adipex is probably not a good, a good thing to add into the mix where I was already so stressed out. My anxiety was so bad. Adding in the stimulant was definitely like making me edgier, I think. But I think I'm at a point where it's going to be like a necessary tool for me to try to get back off my ass and get my shit together. because the energy's got to come from somewhere. And my metabolism is like completely crashed out. So I have no energy, and all I want to do is sit around and eat, and I'm like gaining, like I said, I gained all the weight back. And it's not fun. So all the way around, I think it's, I'm going to have to get back on something to help me kick things off, to start reestablishing my metabolism, getting up and moving and going for walks and taking the dogs for, I've got to be able to, I have to get moving to get my body to a place where I can start trying to get some energy back, but I don't have any energy to start with. So getting off my butt and moving is a hard thing to do right now, but I'm going to start by trying to get some structure back. Start with like my Fly Lady routines, because I cannot stand the state of my house right now. I literally feel like my house is falling apart. Well, it kind of is. My fan has literally like fallen off the ceiling. Like I get that fixed. But so yeah, I'm just feeling very overwhelmed if I actually start thinking about all the crap that I got to do. Best thing to do is just jump in and get started. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I slept till 1 o'clock today, even though I actually went to bed at a reasonable hour. 2 o'clock in the morning, my reasonable hour. So I'm getting a late start. I want to start doing better about going to bed at a reasonable time and getting up early, which will have to happen as of Monday, tomorrow. Mary Jane starts summer camp. So I will be having to get up early and drive her out to, it's like a day camp for autistic kids. So I'll be getting up and taking her to that, and then picking her back up at the end of the day. So I'm kind of actually hoping that will kind of be, kind of a kick in the pants that we all need to kind of start getting back on a school schedule for going to bed at night and getting up early, and because we're all gonna get complete and total shell shock when school starts up, because no, our routines and schedule are so far off. So that's about it. I'm going to start cleaning. Not looking forward to this at all, but I have to do. I've already started with my bathroom. I made my bed, and I started with my swish and swipe, getting myself dressed and, functional for the day. I have to go to Myers and pick up Mary's prescriptions and, some toiletries, stuff like that. I think I'm planning on making spaghetti for dinner tonight. So we will see. We'll see what I can get through. I'm going to start right now with my morning routine list, and I'm going to physically look at it, and I'm going to physically take the time to focus on one thing at a time and check things off, and we will see how things go. So wish me luck on that. And other than that, we'll see you guys in a while. I've got to show you this. So on top of fighting with him all day, my dishes aren't even clean from him running the dishwasher yesterday, because he doesn't clean any of the stuff out of the dishes. He just tosses it in there. And I literally checked him on it yesterday, while she was loading the dishwasher, because I saw her putting a bowl in there, and as she was turning it over to put it in here, there was chunks of food falling onto the floor. Like, no wonder our dishes are never clean. And so she still didn't clean or scrape off any of the food or whatever. Or maybe it's just what she'd already done. I don't know, but it's making me insane. But this is why people are saying, why don't you make your kids help you more? Because it literally takes me so much more time, effort, and energy to fight with them to get anything done, that it's easier and less stressful for me to just do it my damn self, because it never works. It's not worth it. It's just not freaking worth it. And then I tell myself, well, You just got to keep on them and eventually break their spirit so they know that they're going to have to clean and do the stuff right. That fighting me and sneaking back off to their rooms isn't going to get them out of it. Doing a bad job isn't going to get them out of it. But they break my spirit first, most of the time. And so, yeah, no, it don't work that way. Yay! Has been 1 hour. It's like 3:20, I think it said. What was it? Oh no, 3:35 is what my clock says. So I've spent an hour cleaning the kitchen and somewhere in there a 20-minute tirade losing my shit on the kids because Jackie had the nerve to come in for a glass of water while I was fuming and furious and fucking disgusted that I have to fight so hard to get my kids to help me at all. So there's that. I made Jackie like quiver in the corner and Mary cry, and Aaron was just upset and ended up like trying to do laundry or something to be helpful. So finally I've got my kitchen under control. Got this over here, got the floor mopped. The dishwasher is now full. I feel very, very sick to my stomach, and I just mopped the floor and just walking around in my shoes on the floor, it's now filthy again, so oh well. I need to find the stuff for my phone because this is shitty. I gotta go to Myers and get stuff before it gets too late and the pharmacy closes. I still haven't started laundry. I think Aaron started laundry. Nope. Laundry's not running. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my errands and laundry. Maybe I'll get laundry. Maybe I'll start a little laundry before I go. We'll see. Oh, other side. Anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens. Bye. It has been 1 hour. It's like 3:20, I think it said. What was it? Oh no, 3:35 is what my clock says. So I've spent an hour cleaning the kitchen and somewhere in there a 20-minute tirade losing my shit on the kids because Jackie had the nerve to come in for a glass of water while I was fuming and furious and fucking disgusted that I have to fight so hard to get my kids to help me at all. So there's that. I made Jackie like quiver in the corner and Mary cry, and Aaron was just upset and ended up like trying to do laundry or something to be helpful. So finally I've got my kitchen under control. Got this over here, got the floor mopped. The dishwasher is now full. I feel very, very sick to my stomach, and I just mopped the floor and just walking around in my shoes on the floor, it's now filthy again, so oh well. I need to find the stuff for my phone because this is shitty. I gotta go to Myers and get stuff before it gets too late and the pharmacy closes. I still haven't started laundry. I think Aaron started laundry. Nope. Laundry's not running. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my errands and laundry. Maybe I'll get laundry. Maybe I'll start a little laundry before I go. We'll see. Oh, other side. Anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens. Bye. Alrighty, so I'm back. I've been home for a while. It's 9 o'clock, like 9:03ish. I did my shopping. It's really nice to get out of the house and just not have to deal with family people for a little bit. And So I went to Myers and I went to Target and went shopping for stuff for the kids. My teens start doing they go to camp on Wednesday. Mary Jane starts a day camp tomorrow. So I had to find some, like, I don't know, I got a list of stuff I had to hunting down for my teenagers, because their camp is actually an overnight camp. They go Wednesday and get picked back up. Sunday. I pick them up Sunday. That will be like out in Traverse City, and I'm really excited for them because it's an LGBTQ camp. I guess it's kind of like run by the YMCA. Go figure that one. But they partner with the Affirmations LGBTQ Community Center in Ferndale, which, if you've seen, I think I've talked in some of my other vlogs about how much that community center helps with a lot of the stuff that I deal with for my teenagers, because both of my teenagers are trans. So it's an amazing resource, and I'm so grateful that I have that available to me. And plus, because all 3 kids are in programs through the state for their mental health care, the state actually pays for all 3 of their camps. So that's not something that I have to, if it was out of our own pocket, we wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm super grateful for the assistance that we get through the state and the resources that I have. It really saves my life and my sanity, and I can't tell you enough how grateful I am for that. So it's probably a really good thing. It might be a really good timing. With Mary starting tomorrow, it will get me in the habit of getting up and getting moving and on a better schedule, like I said. And then Wednesday morning, I'm going to have to figure out if I can bring Mary late for camp on Wednesday, because Mary's camp is St. Clair Shores, and the other kids have to be in Ferndale. So, not that I expect anybody to really know what that means, but they're very far from each other. I live far away from both of those places, so it's going to be tricky to get that all situated on Wednesday morning. But I think it's going to be great timing, because I won't have to fight with the teenagers. I'll get a break from the teenagers for 5 days, and then I get a break from Mary Jane during the daytime. I'm vlogging. You want to come say hi?
Hello.
I love your little thing. We got this amazing little blanket from Five Below for $5. I love that store.
It just got stuck in my throat.
You are just so graceful, for real. Love ya.
Wow, I'm a graceful unicorn.
You are. You're a pretty princess unicorn.
Yeah.
I love you. Is that the outfit you're gonna wear tomorrow? Did you pick out your clothes for your first day of camp?
Well, of course I should always get extra clothes, because I always get dirty.
Well, we could probably bring a bag with a change of clothes.
How about 2? Maybe.
You know what? You should find one of your black shirt with the heart with all of the neon colors. If there's an outfit that you want me to I can wash an outfit for you before morning. If you find outfits that you want. Yeah, you're such a goofball. Wait, are you a unicorn butterfly now?
No, I'm just weird.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, why don't you go find...
You're a pretty dog.
Why don't you go find the clothes that you want me to wash, if you need me to wash anything. So, because we're not used to getting up early in the morning.
What?
We're not used to getting up in the morning, so tomorrow's going to be kind of rough. We got to get out the door really early
Ow.
because it's a long drive. So why don't you go take care of that? I'll finish up my vlog and
I
then
like ice water.
it's great. It's good for you. It's wonderful.
I like it when it's cold.
Yeah.
Yes. Not when all the ice melts and it goes bad.
Okay. Anyways, I forget what I was saying. Basically, big day tomorrow. It's gonna be good having all the kids doing camp stuff. It will give me time to myself, maybe catch up on some housework. I can actually go to the gym. I've been thinking about it all day long, and I'm actually really freaking excited. So I'm gonna try and go to bed early tonight, and then go to the gym after I take Mary
And I like
to
my
camp.
new charger.
Is it good?
Yes.
It work. How's it work with the Kindle? I've been worried that the port on the Kindle is breaking.
The Kindle was its first test subject.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, what else do you
Words.
What else do you have that you need it for? You don't need it for anything else, do you?
No, that's basically the only thing I use.
Well, I'm so happy that it works for the Kindle, because I was really, honestly, I was getting really sad.
And my computer has its own cord.
Well, actually, you could even plug your computer in and then plug the Kindle into the computer using that cord too. If you can't find a block, or if you want to keep everything in one spot. But anyways, go find clothes. I want to finish up. I got things to do. Anyway, so yeah, I'm excited that I can start going to the gym. As part of my drama the drama that I really just don't want to even get into on here. I haven't been able to, wasn't supposed to leave the kids alone with each other.
That red fan thing
What red fan thing?
that you plug into your phone.
Oh, I haven't tried it yet. We got that
And it sucks up all your phone energy.
Yeah, I would imagine it would drain your battery. But you could even plug it into maybe your computer or something. No, you can't.
No, it doesn't have that kind of stuff, but it does have the Kindle thing, so hooray.
And if not, I have those little battery blocks. Charging battery block things. But anyways, go find clothes. You keep coming back without having your stuff done. Demon, be gone.
I'm not a demon.
Okay. Unicorn, be gone.
I'm not a unicorn.
Okay. Go do your stuff.
I'm a human.
But yeah, so I was supposed to basically Mary I can't be having the teenagers babysit Mary Jane, which I basically flat out told them that that's not going to work for me. I have 3 kids. Mary gets overwhelmed and stressed out when I take her out to the store, or so that means basically I would have to take Mary Jane with me everywhere. Anytime I go shopping, anytime I go to appointments, whether I'm taking Jackie to an appointment or going to my own appointment, my own OBGYN. You can't take an autistic 9-year-old to the gynecologist with you. It just doesn't work. So that's why I couldn't go to therapy, because I couldn't take any kids with me to go to my own therapy. So I just couldn't go to therapy. I couldn't go to the gym anymore, which I was doing really, really good. And I was going to the gym regularly, and I was going to therapy regularly, and making, doing a lot of really good things for myself. And all of a sudden I couldn't anymore. Basically floored me. So I'm really excited. I can't wait for school to be back into session. And even though it's going to be super stressful, as it always is, fighting over the academics and homework and schoolwork and bedtimes and getting everybody out the door on time and getting in trouble when they miss the bus or Catherine has panic attacks and can't go to school, there's a lot of stress that comes. By the end of summer, I am always excited for the change and ready for school to start back up. And then of course, by the end of the school year, I can't wait for summer so that I can get a break from the very strict regimen that I have to have. So I'm excited. Long story short, I'm excited. Yay! So I'm gonna get off of here and process the blog thing so I can get that up on the internet and do some of my evening routine. I need to reload all my pill caddies for all of the kids because I haven't been doing that, and it's made my life a lot more complicated. So, and I didn't take my meds today either. I was going to. I talked about it on my vlog even, like, I'm going to do it. I didn't do it. So if I go sit down and chill out and just, that's my main goal for tonight, is to get everybody ready for tomorrow morning and load the pill caddies so that I don't have to hunt through a gigantic bag of medications to give everybody their stuff when they need it. So hopefully I can get that done, and my life will be a little bit easier tomorrow. We'll see. And in the meantime, thanks for listening to me ramble. It's been fun hanging out. Comment down below and let me know how interesting and exciting your life has been since the last time we babbled. Maybe you guys have some advice for me on the phone problem I've been having, as I had gotten a really inexpensive like accessory kit from Myers a while back that came with like the selfie stick, and it came with like this little gorilla stand thing with the phone, but they're all have the phone because I do all my vlogging with my phone. I have a camera that takes some really good quality stuff, but it saves everything in a really weird format, and then I have to have it's so much more complicated to do all of that. So for me, with the lack of time that I have, the best thing for me it's easiest to just use my phone to take my videos, and I do all my editing and all my processing and all of that right on my S7. But what I really need is like an adapter for like tripods and whatnot, that, you know, all my stuff came for a camera. Like, I can barely even think straight. I'm like, bleh, can't talk. So, but the cheap kit that I got from Myers last year, it has like a cheap springy plastic thing that for my phone, and I could use that on it fit on any standard thing, so I could use my camera adapter, tripod, or whatever I needed. But the kids stepped on it and broke it, and it came with like the gorilla tripod stick thing. So I checked at Myers and I checked at Target today. I'm trying to find just an adapter to hold my phone that I could put on a normal tripod, and I think I'm gonna end up having to look online and order something online, because I'm looking for something that's really cheap that I can use with everything or whatever. So yeah, leave me comments if you have any suggestions on that, because I do everything with my phone, and it really is hard to, like you saw me early in some of my stuff from earlier today, I was just doing some of the editing, so I saw myself like holding my phone and my hand getting in the way and hitting buttons, and right now I'm using the selfie stick that I forgot I had until I was out shopping today, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got one of those somewhere. That would help. At least that helps. So yeah, if you do any kind of vlogging or whatever with your phone, let me know what you do, what works for you, because this is, I really enjoy the vlogging and it's helpful for me, but I gotta find a way that's gonna be really super convenient. But anyways, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It's been fun, and maybe I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.